Welcome back. Joining us in studio is Honolulu's lead prosecuting attorney, Steve Alm. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, Gina. Good to be here.
Well, one of the topics everybody has been watching for months now is the status of what has become known as the Obrero charges that had to be dropped. Those are folks that the Supreme Court case came down and they said, sorry, you got to go do a do-over.
Right.
Where are we at with that? That was almost hundreds on Oahu alone.
Well, recently the Supreme Court made another decision in D'Angelo, and a crisis really was averted. It's still a challenge, but if they had ruled the other way, then all of these folks who are in custody that were waiting to go to a grand jury would have to get released, and that was 92 at the time. So,
and this is that second case that in which they challenged the fact that you were holding them, awaiting the new charges.
Right, using a rule approved by the Supreme Court. And so now, if the defense files a motion to dismiss, it will get granted because it only went through a preliminary hearing. But then we ask the judge, could you hold the person under Rule 12G while we go to grand jury and indict them?
Now, it is not a stay in jail forever card.
Absolutely not. And it's typically, the Supreme Court said, you'd really have to have a great reason to go past 60 days. But that gives us a chance. Now, what has surprised me is I've heard a lot of defense attorneys so upset about this. They were happy with the Supreme Court the first time, unhappy with the second ruling. But we have a grand total of, I believe it is 8 motions pending. That's it. You would think there'd be a lot more motions filed to get their clients' cases dismissed. But so far, right now, we're looking at 8.
Well, before you were the prosecutor and you were a judge, you had a well-known program, Hope Probation. And it worked. Is it still?
It worked extremely well because regular probation is just ineffective at changing defendants' behavior. Hope Probation, with swift and certain consequences, has tremendous outcomes. People were getting arrested for new crimes half as often. They were failing at probation and going to prison half as often. Unfortunately, the judiciary is no longer following the Hope model.
And what are you going to do about that?
We have been talking to the Supreme Court. We've been sending letters. The public defender and I are on the same page with this. We wrote, and how often does that happen? We wrote a letter to Chief Justice Rechtenwald saying that what you're doing now is really threatening public safety. Let's go back to the old Hope model.
All right, something we'll follow up on here as well. What are some of your priorities for public safety in light of the new challenges like the fentanyl spike? We'll have concealed carry coming up. People might be confused about who's a good guy with a gun, who's a bad guy with a gun.
It's working with HPD. It's trying to identify who are the violent and dangerous guys and trying to go after them, as well as the folks who absolutely will not stop stealing from stores. We have charged the numbers as, even though it would have been a misdemeanor or a petty misdemeanor, now with habitual property offender. The first one had 161 convictions. 160 with no more than a few days in jail, so that was no deterrence. We discovered he has a terrible drinking problem. So for him, we're going to try to get him on probation and send him to a drug treatment program, because unless he stops drinking, he's never going to stop stealing.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for the time and the work you're doing in our community.
Very good. Nice to see you again.
And we'll send it back to the desk.